Dear viewers, thank you for joining me on the second half of our 100 Days of the Sims 3 Zombie Apocalypse Challenge. I really recommend that you watch the first half from day 0 to 50, but no worries if not, because I'm going to recap it for you, especially since it has been a little while. I start on the smallest sized lot with no house. I cannot use a car or taxi. I can't buy anything from stores. I can't get a job. I can't use any electronics. No cheats, obviously. And if all of that wasn't hard enough, I start with only 1,000 simoleons in my pocket. Joey Survivorman is our one and only sim that we'll be starting with. Sorry, oh, good. Okay, the bird likes us. Thank God. That's okay. Please come back pregnant. Oh my God. Oh boy. We're giving birth.
Yay!
We're giving birth. Okay, I got it. What about Josie? Wow. It's a beautiful baby girl. Oh, Falcon has flown off into the sunset. Bobby! Hello, Bobby. So, Joey is a zombie now. Am I gonna cure myself? How did she get in here? God, if we didn't have this cure, we would be actually. Wait, what just happened? Oh no. I would suggest staying in a dark cellar or graveyard until you die of starvation to avoid infecting anyone else. Yeah, it doesn't work then. Hey, so zombie rage has subsided. I think he's okay. And it is now day 50. So, now that we're brought up to speed, I'm going to introduce a couple of new things that I'm bringing in to make things harder on myself. First of all, I will be increasing the bills that our Sims will have to pay by placing down a bunch of expensive objects tucked away into the compound, so it'll raise our lot value. Secondly, I have also increased the rate of meteors to come crashing down on our Sims. And lastly, a lot of you left some fantastic suggestions on ways to make things easier on myself. But for the sake of consistency, I didn't follow any advice. My thinking was that I didn't know that information when I started the challenge, and so it feels kind of unfair for me to go into the second half with that information. This includes using gem dust to make more potions and being able to cure zombies with a less expensive cure recipe. I do really appreciate people giving me advice though, and if I were to try this again, I'd definitely use those tips. Otherwise, all previous rules apply here, so let's get back into it. The first decision I made on day 50 was to buy an easel, since we were going to see an increase in bills. I have Josie get to work on creating some art for us in the hopes for it to make us some big bucks in the long run. The first thing Joey does after he wakes up is take care of the garden. We sell Josie's first art piece for 3 simoleons. It's alright, we all gotta start somewhere. We then get our first set of bills after increasing our lot value. We sell a bunch of our collectibles to afford our bills, which we are able to pay in the end. Josie ends up painting for the rest of the afternoon, and Joey makes some more elixirs, while Bobby digs up gems around town. Joey goes to bed, and Josie paints throughout the night. During the early morning of day 51, Joey has a morning chat with Josie before he goes to take care of the garden. I then send Joey off to the criminal outpost to do some dumpster diving. Oh shit. Okay, 3 zombies. Don't run towards them! Oh my god. They must be somewhere over here since I don't know where exactly because I only see, like, this girl. And I kind of expected it to be these 3 up here, but it doesn't look like it by the portraits. So, okay, I'm gonna cancel it. And I think I'm gonna push forward. I don't know if this is a bad idea or not. It might be. Joey makes it to the dumpsters safely, and he searches through the garbage for a couple of hours before making the journey back home without much incident. We sell almost everything Joey collected on his spree for some extra cash. Joey goes to bed, and Josie continues to paint through the night. On the morning of day 52, Joey tends to the garden as per usual while Josie recharges.
Also, since Joey wasn't making much progress to his lifetime achievement, I switch it out for one where he needs to cure 12 zombies of the virus. It just felt a little more fitting this way. Since we had some more money, I decide to add another basement floor to extend our garden and increase output. I fill it with rows of planters and have Joey put seeds in all of them, which just about takes up the rest of the time in the day. Everyone goes to sleep while Josie paints over the course of the night. On the morning of day 53, Joey takes care of the garden and continued planting seeds in the lower basement. We also got more bills today, and before we could even go and pay them, wow, that was fast. Okay, I think I'll take a second before I pay my bills. After a couple of hours, we go and pay our bills. Then Joey spends the rest of the evening making elixirs while Josie paints. Joey eventually goes to bed, and Josie just keeps on making art. Starting off day 54 is more gardening. Josie also takes a break from painting to hang out with Bobby. Since Josie was going a little stir crazy by being at home for so long, I sent her out to dumpster dive, but behind the diner instead of at the criminal outpost, which was our usual spot. She makes it to the diner's back lot just fine and begins to dumpster dive. After only just a short while, we started to get some visitors. Okay, this was kind of what I was worrying about, is that they would gather like they're doing now. So she could still keep going, but hopefully they end up leaving. Oh. Interesting. Okay, they're being... Wow. Okay, well, it looks like they're having a good time, at least, so I'm happy for them. But the music does seem to be making more of them come over here, which is definitely worrying. I think we'll be okay. I think if we run back home whenever we have to, I think we'll be alright. I'm actually kind of worried about that. Hopefully we don't have a chance. Here comes more. They're done dancing, so that's good. Whoever brought the stereo took it back with them and left. Okay, let's make a break for it right now. They all seem to be kind of distracted. Girl, you could be running right now. Looks like we are in the clear. Okay, good. I'm glad she made it home. After that adventure, Josie takes it easy for the rest of the evening while Joey continues to make more elixirs for us to sell. As the day comes to an end, Joey goes to bed and Josie spends the night painting. On day 55, and while the Sims do their usual morning chores, I spot a ruby on the beach and decided that Joey will venture out to retrieve it. I immediately send Joey back home after fetching the ruby so he could go ahead and turn it into more cures. Then, since we had that extra cash, I buy Joey and Josie a dominoes table so that they can have a fun way to spend their downtime. I then noticed something while Bobby was sniffing out collectibles. Ooh, maybe we should go say hi to this dog. Bobby is on the way. Aww. Aw, bye friend. Oh wait, no. They're just goofing around, but now in the middle of the road. I see, I understand. I don't believe this is necessarily a stray dog. Oh, it's hungry. But I think someone might have left, like, I think the family might have left it here. Because usually stray dogs would say stray dog, so I'm kind of inclined to maybe adopt another dog. That could be cool, right? I don't really want this dog to, go hungry outside. You know what? Let's do it. I don't want this dog to go hungry, like that's so sad. This feels natural. This feels better than just phoning up and adopting a dog, kind of like we did with Bobby, but let's do it. Let's take this dog and add it to our family. Lloyd has a partner. Oh my god. Floyd knows a bunch of dogs. Jeez. Wow. I think it's for the better. Floyd's hungry. And now we have 2 dogs. And we get to save Floyd from being hungry on the streets. Isn't that cute? To accommodate the extra dog, I expand the first level of the compound for some extra space. Floyd settles in for his first night at home, Joey also goes to bed, and of course, Josie uses the night to paint some more. On the morning of day 56, Joey takes care of the garden while Josie gets to know Floyd better. It's not long until I send Josie out to collect a ruby and other gems, though. She ends up venturing far out into the map, ending up by the Sims version of the Stonehenge where some more gems were. Josie then gets sent back home, making it back safely. In the meantime, Joey had been teaching Floyd how to hunt for gems. We also buy an enclosure and house our new friend, Sonic the Hedgehog. Joey spends the rest of the evening creating some cures and other elixirs before going to bed. On day 57, Bobby and Floyd continued to get to know each other. Joey tended to the garden, and once he was finished, he played a few games of dominoes with Josie. It wasn't too long until both of them were back to work making elixirs and paintings, though. Joey went to bed, and Josie continued making art throughout the night. For day 58, Joey started the day by tending to the garden while Josie finished up her painting. Then, while Bobby was outside looking for gems... What? What's going on? Bobby wonders why it got dark all of a sudden. Bobby, you need to run? I don't know where, is it gonna hit the house? Everyone, go downstairs. Go downstairs. I don't care what anybody's doing. You go downstairs right now. Okay, is it just gonna hit over here? I just don't want it to hit the house. Oh, people are gathering? Okay, it looks like it's gonna hit over here. Oh god, the kids! No, you shouldn't be here! No, you shouldn't be here! Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, what? Another one? Are we good? I think everybody's good. And now we have a bunch of stuff we could go and pick up too. Josie goes out and picks up the fallen meteorites and rushes back home. While Joey goes to bed, Josie gets back to work on painting after all of that excitement. In the morning of day 59, Joey tends to the garden while I send Josie out to collect some more gems and another ruby that I spotted on the map. Josie ends up on the mountain lake and she gathers everything that she can from that area. She even takes some time to catch some fish before making the journey back home. On said journey, though... Okay. The cops found us, which is fine because they'll drive us right home. Kind of funny how that works, isn't it? By the time Josie gets back, it's now the very early morning of day 60, and Joey is fast asleep. Once the sun comes up, Josie has a nice chat with Sonic the Hedgehog as Joey begins to tend to the garden. Josie gets back to painting, and Joey experiments with more elixirs. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can make bottled witch's brew, which could turn Joey into a witch. I don't think it would hurt for us to try it. We do have cures if we dislike Joey being a witch, but I feel like this could be good for us. Nice. Joey practices magic for the rest of the night before going to bed. Starting off day 61 was a giant smack to the face with bills, costing us about 12,000 simoleons. At the very least, we had a ruby spawn in our yard, so that's nice. The first thing Joey does when he wakes up is tend to the garden, and he spends most of the day tossing out the dead plants into the trash. Josie, on the other hand, goes out into the world to pick up some more gems and rubies. Josie gets back home without much incident. Unbelievably, another ruby spawned in beside our compound, and now Joey is able to make even more cures. Joey goes to bed, and Josie continues to paint. It is now day 62, and instead of Joey taking care of the garden, I sent him out with the goal of curing a bunch of Sims of their infection. I'm also going to note this is the only exception to the rule of me not taking advice from the comments. Someone did have a really good idea about when we cure someone, we can add them to the household. And I do like that idea just because I was having a really hard time of doing that organically. I don't think every person we're going to cure is going to be added into our household, but I do think it's a good idea to have at least one more person, you know, just in case if something happens to Josie or Joey, it's a little less dire. My only concern is that I really don't want Joey to get sick. Ooh, Jamie. Please. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, I don't feel like coming over right now. Okay, whatever. I do remember, I think on day 49, she was the one we were trying to cure. There was that other woman at the nightclub too that I forget her name. I think it was like BB or something. She was one of the Sims that we've cured before. And I think it would be kind of cool if we, cured her again. But the only thing is that she's kind of through a gauntlet of zombies. So I'm gonna see where she goes. Okay, she's coming in our direction. We may not actually have to go very far. But the thing is, there's also a ton of zombies. Okay, and let's cure this girl. Let's talk to her a little bit first, maybe? Ask if single, because we kind of, if we could have a kid, another kid, that would be really nice. Oh, she does have a boyfriend. Let's ask her if she's contagious. I think it's funny that we asked her if she's single before we asked her if she's contagious. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Of course, she's still contagious. I don't know. Stop talking to her. So she is still contagious? Is that what this means? She is still contagious. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Do I even want her in our household? I mean, she's still sick, even after being cured. But maybe we can take this time to let Joey run around as a zombie? I don't know what's going to happen here now. Because we can't continue our conversation, and I do not want Joey to eat all of our plants either. Like, I feel bad that Jamie's still sick, but I'm pretty sure it will just turn out like what happened with Joey before, where she'll need to like rest for a couple days, and that's just, I don't know. I'm really torn on adding her into the household because I don't want, if everyone gets sick, then the run's over. And I don't want to have to, wrangle two infected, especially if we use a cure on him and he's still sick. And she's also gonna get sick again anyways right now. A zombie's literally coming right towards her, so I'm gonna have Joey just run around and grab a bunch of stuff, and maybe we can find someone who we would like to have in the household. I mean, Jamie's cool. I did really like Jamie, and it would be cool to kind of have that recurring character again, but for the sake of everybody, I'm worried about having more than one sick sim in the household. Poor Joey. I didn't mean for him to get sick. I'm just stupid. That was really dumb. I'm such a simp. I was like, oh, is she single? God, that's so stupid. I didn't even. God, that was not my brightest moment, that's for sure. Since Joey was now infected, I have him run around town to pick up a bunch of collectibles since he couldn't get more infected than he already was. Then, as I was looking around, I spotted the fire station. I like how we just have some zombies hanging out at the fire station. How about we go over here? I am kind of interested in this girl, Rachel. Joey didn't have enough time to go to the fire station that day as it was getting dark. I sent him home, making sure Josie was inaccessible to her dad. I cured Joey and sent him to bed in hopes he'll recover okay. By the time it was morning of day 63, Joey seemed to be healed of the infection. Joey and Josie reunite again before quickly getting back to work. Joey takes care of the garden and Josie busies herself with her artwork. I decided to take things easy today since the day before was pretty eventful. Joey creates some potions for the last few hours of the day, but before anyone went to bed, I bought a couple of things for the compound to spice things up. Most notably, I got Josie a way to make sculptures and a bee box for Joey to take care of. Finally, Joey went to bed and Josie spent the night learning how to make sculptures. On the morning of day 64, both Joey and Josie tended to the garden to speed up the process, which was another reason why I wanted a third sim so gardening would be a bit easier. Not much of note happened today. Things were pretty chill. For day 65, I was determined to add another sim into the household. For the sake of time, Josie tended to the garden while Joey headed out into town. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many zombies. Joey, you know, you could be like running right now. Bless you. Careful. Okay, you're going to read? I guess it's not an awful idea. Surprised no one has spotted us back here yet. God, I'm just nervous after what happened last time. Let's just camp out over here. Let's go over to the fire station. There's fear zombies over here. We could try and cure everyone in the station, honestly. Okay, this is a little scary. Let's cure as many people as we can in this little area, which is just a couple, but... God, okay. Excuse me. I think curing the firefighters is a good idea, right? Okay, I don't want to talk to her because she could be still infected, so I'm gonna just cure the Sims in the area. Don't you dare infect her again. Okay, we're good. I don't know. Rachel seems kind of cool. I would love to talk to Rachel, I think. Whoa! She's gonna flirt with us? Whoa! Alright, I didn't even prompt that! Oh my god! Okay, I'm into it. And Joey's into it. If we group up with her, then I'm pretty sure we could take her back to our house, but let me see. Can I ask her if she's sick? I don't think so. I think she's fine. I don't think she's sick. Oh, she has a boyfriend. Chad. Who the hell is Chad? Ugh. Rachel, you can do better. Look, Joey, he has survived the zombie apocalypse. He cured you of your zombie infection. You flirted with me. I mean, seems like something's up, right? Something's gotta be wrong. There are some other zombies coming our way, though. Like, I do not want this building to get swarmed. This was suggested by one of the commenters on the last episode. Since I've cured her, and I don't want her to get away. Oh wow, that sounds really bad. I want to have her in our household, and this game makes it a little complicated, especially in this scenario, to add someone into your household naturally. What I'm gonna actually end up doing is just add her to the family like this. I know technically that's cheating, but I don't know if there's going to be a way for us to do it. We've tried a handful of times now to add people into our household by curing them and talking to them. So I think this is fair. I think this is an okay way to do it. I'm just going to... She needs to quit literally right now. Is that... can she make it home? Okay, will that... Okay, we gotta follow after her, I guess. No, she did not make it home. But she is quitting her job, so what I'm going to do, since now we have to get 2 of our Sims back home, I'm gonna lock Joey into the bathroom just for right now. Just for right now, because I want to make sure that he will make it back okay. So he's gonna hang out in here. I'm gonna make sure that Rachel can get home safely without being infected. Let's give it our best shot. Okay, we gotta be careful. Let's go around the back like we usually do. Okay, almost home with Rachel. Okay, she made it. So now, okay, we have a zombie in the kitchen with us. You know what? Let's cure him. We might as well. We just have to get past him. Oh my god. Okay, that was scary. He just wants to use the fridge. Didn't like him running at me though. And now I'm going to run out this way. The route we took with Rachel was pretty safe, so let's just do it again. Let's stick to something we know. We're almost there. I think this is worth it. I think this was going to be worth it, no matter what. Having an extra person in the household. just kind of gives us another barrier, because if 2 out of the 3 of them get sick, it's not going to be the end of the game. Instead, we are still in the game. So, okay, and Joey made it back. Oh, are they both vegetarian? Oh, they are. I do really like her traits. That's a good selection. She seems cool. I'm really happy we have her instead of like Jamie. And she's attracted to him. Ooh, oh, they're attracted to each other. Yeah, let's have them they can go on a stay-at-home date tomorrow. Let's do that. When the clock rolls over to day 66, Joey's fast asleep, and Rachel and Josie take care of the garden. Once Joey wakes up, he tends to the garden again with Josie's help. After Rachel gets out of bed, she gets to know Floyd and Bobby, then also chats up Josie. That was until Joey and Rachel started their stay-at-home date. Joey has his first ever kiss, and then I'll spare you the gruesome details. It's now the morning of day 67. Josie continued sculpting, and Joey goes to tend to the garden. While Rachel was taking care of the bees, we got more bills to pay. After paying our bills that costed us about 12.5k simoleons, Rachel goes and helps out Joey with the garden. Once all the chores were done, everyone enjoys their hobbies for the rest of the day. Rachel and Joey go to bed, and Josie takes his time to continue sculpting. In the morning of day 68, Josie was feeling a little stir-crazy by being at home for too long. So, while Joey and Rachel took care of the compound, I sent Josie out to look for rubies. She wasn't gone for too long though. The Sims in the compound take another day to themselves, but they did have a visitor. This girl is just standing outside and looking in. Oh no. Another bee attack. It's kind of funny to think that the bees have honestly been our biggest threat than anything else. Did the zombie just laugh at him? I got distracted. I'm not too torn up about it just because, we have so many cures. Maybe she'll eat like our trees or something. We do need to shut Joey away for sure. Anything? Joey's not sick yet, but it's gotta happen. I'm just gonna lock these 2 in here just in case. Can she leave though? Can she leave? Joey hasn't turned yet either, which is what has confused me because all the other times that zombies have interacted with us, it's usually been really, really quick. I'm just worried that we are contagious, but we just have no idea. I don't know what to do. Maybe I could keep Joey up here for the time being? Just in case? To quarantine? Okay, I think she's either leaving or going to eat our plants. Okay, she's eating our trees outside. I could kind of care less. It's really the trees downstairs that I really would have had a problem with. So Joey isn't sick yet. Could he be immune? Since he's... I don't really want to test it, but he hasn't gotten infected yet, so... I can't help but imagine... I don't know what happened. Girl, can you leave? That is the opposite of what I wanted. And that, oddly enough, is a very strange way to welcome day 69. I don't know how to feel about that. I think I'll have Joey stay up here just in case, but I don't think he's sick. I think Joey's alright. He hasn't gotten sick yet. God, I hope I'm not wrong. I'd be really devastated if I was. Investigate strange sim. Yeah, Floyd. She's being a weirdo. Oh, okay. She left on her own. That's good. With our zombie friend finally gone, we continue to keep an eye on Joey, but he doesn't show any signs of infection. Josie continues sculpting while Rachel studies up on alchemy. To help complete Joey's lifetime wish of curing 12 Sims, I sent him out into the town with that very goal. Plus, I was curious if he would prove to be infected at all. We kept curing Sims until... Okay. that was bound to happen, I guess. I was just trying to cure people, but I don't know. Let's see. Is Joey going to actually be immune? Okay, maybe not after a second try. Joey isn't getting sick. I don't... Has he gotten sick enough that maybe he's immune? I think he might be immune. Like, I genuinely think he might be immune. Wow. Do we have immunity after all this time? I don't want to get too cocky, but that's kind of what it seems like. Yay! And we got our lifetime reward! That's awesome! Joey completes his lifetime goal of curing 12 Sims, and I send him home. Still, even after interacting with more zombies, he didn't seem to be infected. As I've thought about this more, with this mod, NRAAS Vector, I believe that your Sims can gain a natural immunity to certain strains of the virus, but not all of them. So it seems we just got really, really lucky today. Eventually, Joey and Rachel go to bed, and Josie continues making sculptures. During the early morning of day 70, we had another visitor. What? We have a burglar? What? Yeah, can you deal with her? Can someone deal with her? And all the dogs. Oh! The cops. I guess that's fine. Will the cop win against... Everyone's watching this. Wow! We should have just let Rachel handle it. Unfortunately, it looks like the burglar was able to get away. She's literally right there. Yes! Yes! Okay. I believe Rachel can do it. I believe Rachel can win. I think she can... Oh. Never mind. She's literally right there, officer. Oh my god. You're useless. Alright. That sucks. I don't think she stole anything, though. How about everyone go back to bed? Once people wake back up, Joey and Rachel take care of the garden together while Josie continued to make sculptures. Rachel sadly got attacked by the bees while she was trying to tend to them, and then it happened a second time. Joey also got to work on making more cures, especially since Josie had the same lifetime wish that he has. Josie and Rachel chat while Joey upgrades their toilet, then Joey and Rachel spend the rest of the evening together playing an intense game of dominoes. The expressions in this game are so good. Joey and Rachel go to bed, and Josie continues to make art. Starting off day 71, Joey and Rachel tended to the garden. You know, I'm kind of curious. This might be an awful... No! No one let her in. Even though she rung the doorbell, which is quite polite. At least you're not breaking in like the other zombies are. But what I'm kind of interested in doing, maybe today or some other time, I'm not really sure yet. Okay, she left. Quite quickly too, to be honest. Another meteor? Floyd wonders why it got dark all of a sudden. Floyd, you need to move. Floyd, run away. Everyone, oh my god. Bobby, you need to run. Bobby, you need to run. I think it might hit the house. Bobby, you gotta go. You have to run. I think it might hit the house. If not, it's gonna hit close. Everybody needs to be downstairs. No one go upstairs. Floyd, keep running. Keep running. Bobby, get out of the house, please. Oh, and all the zombies are like gathering around to look. Oh no, this is bad. Shut up. I don't care about the Winter Festival. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Josie, stop it. Stop. Stop. Go downstairs. Get away from the zombies. Everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god. And of course we're getting bills right now too. Literally a meteor just hit our house. Okay, at least it didn't actually hit our house, but oh my god. Josie, get in. Josie, get back inside. There's too many zombies out there. At least we have a giant space rock. Oh my. Oh, and all the cool statues that the dogs made. Oh. Was really scared that the dogs were going to get hit by that, but they were just fine. Oh. Let's talk about how this girl literally like floated in to our mailbox, even though a meteor was crashing into our house. Still gave us bills. I think what I was saying right before that happened was like I kind of want. I think it would be a fun idea to send Joey and Rachel out on like a little nature reserve sort of date, you know? I believe the safest area for them to go would be by the lake up here. I don't know, I feel like that could be fun. They deserve a nice little date out, and maybe once they're done gardening, they could do that, and just to kind of like shake things up. And you know, if anything does happen, Josie will be home and she will kind of be our like last resort if anything does happen to these two while they're out. But I don't know, I think it would be fun. Now we have to make the journey out, which will be the hard part, but I think this will be good. I hope this isn't a stupid idea. I really hope not. I don't know. I think this is fun. I think they deserve a little like winter retreat for all their hard work. We have so many cures. Like I think they'll be okay.
Joey and Rachel then begin their journey through the snow to make it to the mountain lake for their little date spot. They make it up the mountain without much issue, and the two of them spend the rest of the day together there.
You know, these two deserve a vacation. Like they have been through enough. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so happy for them. Oh, this is so cute. She wants to woohoo in the igloo. I think we can do that. God damn. And you know, like Joey, he's gonna be an old man soon. So I want to make the most of, you know, his time that we have with him. Oh my god, we have only 4 days until he's an elder. That's honestly faster than I thought. And I know Josie also deserves some TLC. I will definitely see about planning something for her too at some point.
Rachel and Joey go to sleep in their igloo and sleep through the night. As dawn broke on day 72,
Oh, good morning. Rachel has also grown on me a lot. You know, this feels like the ounce of normalcy that they needed. It doesn't really feel. Oh, it's Josie's birthday? I feel awful. Okay, well, we'll have to go home and make it special for her. I feel so bad. I didn't even realize it was her birthday.
I sent Joey and Rachel back so they could celebrate Josie's birthday. The journey back was luckily uneventful. Joey gives Josie some honey as a birthday present, which she really likes. For more father-daughter bonding, Joey helps Josie build a snowman. Rachel even made sure to give Josie a present as well, gifting her a moonstone. It was then finally time for Josie to age up. Josie wraps up her birthday doing what she loves, making art, while Joey and Rachel head to bed. On day 73, I finally noticed something was missing after the meteor hit our lot.
Oh, I feel awful for just realizing this now. But the bees are gone. The meteorite took our bees. I don't know how I didn't notice until just now, because I was gonna go send Rachel out to go take care of the bees, but there aren't any. Okay, we'll get some more.
Rachel tends to her new hive of bees, and she then joins Joey in taking care of the garden. I also decide turning Josie's old bedroom into a second bathroom, since things were a little hectic with just the one. Then, we had to say farewell to another little friend of ours.
No. No, not again. Okay, at least we don't see Sonic's like dead body like we did with Falcon.
Josie cleans up Sonic's enclosure, and we can only dream about Falcon and Sonic chilling with each other in heaven. Joey and Rachel go to bed while Josie continues sculpting. In the morning of day 74, Joey and Rachel take care of the garden. And really not that much else exciting happened today, so on to the next day, which is day 75. Also the same day that Joey ages up into being an old man. Everybody helps tend the garden to speed up the process, and then I had an idea to spend Joey's birthday.
Ooh, you know what's a good idea? Maybe they could get married. Let me try and make a little area for it, though.
Pardu.
Nangdi.
Ya.
Aww.
Shazmanu. Kasunde.
Yay. Aww.
Samoza.
Love is real.
Wahi.
They're so cute. I love them so much. All right, let's get married. Girl. Oh,
Boja.
that's so cute. Aww. Good for them. Good for them. Oh, now it's Joey Bruner Survivor Man. Oh. You know what? I'm here for it. I am here for it. Aw, happy birthday, Joey.
Super Ferdy.
Oh, this is awkward. Oh. Oh, he's so cute though, even as an old Mia. You know, Joey got to grow old in the zombie apocalypse. I don't think a lot of people get to say that, you know? So I'm happy. I'm happy for him. And, you know, he got wedded and, you know, has a beautiful wife and a great daughter and some great dogs. So,
Nisko.
Joey and Rachel go to bed and wake up on day 76. Both of them get up and tend to the garden first thing in the morning. We do also get more bills yet again, but we're able to pay it off fine. I also sent Josie out exploring today, and also with the intention for her to have some more time to relax, so I sent her to the gym.
aw, that's so cool. Her, like, first hot beverage, like, actually ever. Oh, we have some zombies coming in. That's not a huge surprise. I think we can lock... Yeah, we can lock the door, so Josie should be safe in here. Just a little worried about Josie. Okay, I'm gonna unlock the door, and I'm gonna keep the game paused while I figure out how to get her out of here safely. I think if she cuts through here and just goes right outside, I think she'll be okay. But let's just take it easy. I do not want Josie to get sick. I would feel awful if she got sick on her little, like, vacation. So I'm gonna do this really quickly. Ah, there's more outside coming in. Ooh, you know what we could do? If we turn on this, that might get their attention, and maybe they'll, like, kind of gravitate towards the speakers and dance. I know these zombies love to dance. We've seen that before. Okay, oh, she's working out. Okay, that makes sense. This is the gym. Let's go the long way around, and I think we can make it. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. What is this girl gonna do? Let's wait. I think I'm gonna send Josie back up into the room and lock her in, and she might have to stay the night here. But I think the zombies will leave when it gets dark. I don't think they'll stay here the whole night. So let's lock the door. You know, this isn't the end of the world. We have a sleeping bag, just in case. She has a book she can read. I'm debating on if we should sneak out, or if we should just stay. I think I'm gonna wait it out for the zombies to leave. That shouldn't be too long, especially with this girl being done doing her workout up here. I'm not gonna turn the stereo back on because that did the opposite of what we wanted. Although, it looks like a couple of them are leaving, which is good. And our previous escape route, I think now's our chance. We can always turn back around. It is okay. We can always turn back around if we have to. We have a lot of space to work with. I think we're good. I think we're okay. It's really just this guy who's busy watching TV. Go, 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 go. Oh, Josie, you gotta go. You gotta go. Come on, you need to run. I've told you to run, girl. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, that was close, and I'm shocked. I am shocked she didn't get infected. I'm sorry, Josie, that was not the vacation that I was hoping you would have.
Fortunately, Josie makes it home without incident. She settles down by giving the dog some attention before she goes and makes more sculptures, all while Joey and Rachel slept. In the morning of day 77, Joey and Rachel tend to the garden like always. Joey also gets outside of the compound to pick up a few collectibles, and he stays outside long enough to lose his stir-crazy moodlet. He then went and planted those new seeds he picked up into the garden. It wasn't long until Joey and Rachel went to bed. In the early morning of day 78, we had a visitor.
I really like how they ring the doorbell. They're very polite about it. At least these zombies have been. It is a no, though. You are not allowed in. Thank you for visiting. And I'm just gonna keep an eye on her. Oh, good. Okay, she left.
With our friend gone, Joey gets up and gets the mail and seems like we were gifted a friend.
Oh. A gnome. Not sure how to... What? Should I have placed that? I'm just a little worried because this guy is freaky looking. Like, ugh.
Evil gnome aside, the morning continues on like normal as Joey and Rachel tend to the garden together while Josie continues making sculptures. We did sadly get more bills, but we were totally able to afford them. It was also Bobby's birthday today, so we make sure to give him lots of love before he ages up into an elder. And then it wasn't much longer until it was time for Bobby to age up. Rachel and Joey, let's say, that they also had a little fun together. The night ends up with Josie and Joey stargazing outside by the gnomes, and I save the game. You'll know why I mentioned this soon. While Joey and Rachel went to sleep, Josie kept making art. Then it was the morning of day 79. Joey and Rachel take care of the garden together while Josie focused on making art to sell. I also decide on sending Josie out to the junkyard since she needed scrap to make metal sculptures. I figured it wouldn't hurt anything, plus she could also pick up collectibles while she was out too. While Josie was out exploring...
What's happening? What? Oh. Oh my god, that scared me. It's just because she's pregnant.
Then, basically just as soon as Josie made it to the junkyard...
With it, so... Oh god, did the game just crash?
Dang it. So, this is a lesson as to why you save often, especially in The Sims 3, because it is known for crashing, especially the hell that I am putting it through right now. And this was really the one time where I was sending Josie out. The game prompted me if I wanted to save because I have that mod installed. If you don't have NRAAS autosave, go install it right now, but listen to it because I didn't, and now we are back here. And so I'm going to play through just like I did before. I'm going to basically do everything that I did just like before, and I'm going to skip forward until we have made it back to where we were, and hopefully nothing crazy happens that didn't happen before. Although I doubt it, but you never know. Stick with me here. Okay, so I didn't really think anything too crazy was going to happen, but the evil gnome is now downstairs, and it is floating ominously, looking at the plants. I am going to move it back upstairs. Oh god, that thing is freaky.
Josie made it back to the junkyard without anything too crazy happening, thankfully. She collected scrap until she got too cold, but fortunately for her, the shack by the junkyard had a fireplace, so she was able to stay warm throughout the whole night. We make sure to lock the doors so no zombies can come in while Josie slept, which was smart since we did have some visitors. More zombies kept coming during the morning of day 80.
Okay, so now I have to get Josie out of here somehow. Even though there's a bunch of zombies who are currently dancing. Okay, I gotta unlock the door. Okay, make a run for it, Josie.
There's more coming. Okay, okay. Ooh. You know what we could do? That would be really mean. Josie, since she's an alien, Josie can summon meteors? Is that too spiteful? I mean, I know they don't deserve it, but I don't know. I kind of want to see it. Okay, let's do it. I think it would be fun. Let's just see what happens. I hope this doesn't... Oh, this might not be a good idea. Oh. This might not be a good idea. Of course she has to walk into the... Okay. I'm committing to it now. Okay, now girl... Okay, that canceled the interaction with the zombie. So now we gotta run? Like, immediately, because there's a bajillion zombies and a meteor is coming. Girl, you gotta go. I feel kind of mean for doing this, but I really just want to know what happens. Oh, here it comes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that was pretty crazy. Like the truck exploded too. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna keep running. Not our problem.
After all that excitement, Josie picks up the rocks and gems in the surrounding area. After a few in-game hours of this, I sent her on the journey back home. Josie returned to the compound without a hitch. Joey and Rachel had been spending more quality time together in the meantime, especially since Rachel was now expecting. Another eventful day wraps up nicely as Joey and Rachel go to bed. It was now day 81. Rachel was expecting to give birth at any moment now, but she's a trooper and was still taking care of the garden. While Joey was tending to the bees, we got more bills to pay. We had to sell a bunch of collectibles to afford it, but turns out we had a lot of things to sell, so we were still sitting pretty. Everyone also goes and helps Rachel with the garden to get things done faster. Then, while I was minding my business, I noticed a weird notification.
Hold on a second. You're telling me that the Grim Reaper is infected? No one is safe. Not even death is safe from the virus, except children.
I don't know if that was an omen or what, because shortly afterwards...
Oh my god. No. No. Floyd, you need to stop peeing, and you need to run, because the meteor's targeting you, buddy. You need to run. And Bobby, you need to run too. Drop everything you're doing. No one can go upstairs. A meteor might strike the house. I think a meteor's gonna hit the house. Bobby, you need to run. Run, please. Go. I'm so scared. I think the house is gonna get hit. Oh no, there's so many animals gathering around. No, everybody leave. You see a meteor crashing down into Earth, you don't go towards it. Oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god, she's okay. Oh my god, a fire. Rachel, you need to move. I don't know where you need to move. You're brave. I think you can put the fire out. Do not go outside. There's so many zombies. Oh my god. Shear's also pregnant. Oh my god. Please get away from... Oh my god, they're just coming in. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Oh my god, they're all reacting to the fire. This is not good. As soon as the fire's out, they're all just gonna rush in. I don't know what to do. We just need at least one person not involved, and we should be fine. I have to make sure that Joey does not go upstairs. Joey cannot go upstairs. I have to lock him in. Not because that he's infected or anything, but I can't lock him in. I can't lock the doors right now. I can't control him. Oh no, please, he doesn't want to use the bath. No, do not go upstairs. You cannot go upstairs. Joey, you hear me? You cannot go upstairs. This could literally be the end of the run. If Joey goes upstairs, this could be the end of the run. I know it sounds awful, but you have to take a bath right now, okay? Josie, just get out of there. Please. They're distracted? Okay. They're distracted. Is Rachel gonna be fine? There's so many zombies right here. Just go downstairs. Or, I don't know, go upstairs.
Just do something. I don't know. Can you run inside really quickly, Rachel, please? Oh my god! Oh my god, what are the odds of this happening? You need to go inside. Girl, you're literally giving birth, and there's like an actual horde outside. Okay, lock the doors. Get downstairs. Get downstairs right now. I don't know if they're just gonna bust in or what. You just need to... Girl, just go downstairs. Are they gonna leave? Do not react to the meteorite right now. Do not go outside. Go help Rachel or something. I don't know. Just do literally anything but go outside right now. Okay, stop taking your bath and, like, go help your wife. Okay, the zombies are leaving. That's good. Oh, the dogs. That was so scary. And our bees died again. It's just not good luck for us to have bees, isn't it? Okay, you have to go. Nope, you cannot go to the hospital. Nope, 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 nope. You are not going to the hospital. We have to give birth to the baby here. Oh, it's a baby boy. God, what a day. Joseph, you have arrived on a day that you were born. You were born. Yay! A happy little accident, but we're happy to have you.
After all that excitement, Joseph was born. I was genuinely terrified that we were going to lose the run, but luckily everyone made it out fine. We take care of baby Joseph and we're finally able to take a breather and get some rest. Everyone made it to day 82 where we return to some form of normalcy. Joey and Rachel take care of the garden together and the game reminds me that it was Rachel's birthday today. The rest of the day was pretty calm and Rachel aged up into an adult and the game just had to startle me too.
Lupo Ferdy! Haha!
Oh. She's having a midlife crisis. I thought we had like a burglar or something.
Not much else interesting happened today, and everyone went to bed while Josie kept making sculptures. On the morning of day 83, Rachel and Joey tended to the garden as per usual. Floyd got fleas, but Josie was quick to give him a bath to treat it. She then started painting again instead of making sculptures. Rachel and Joey spent their evening playing a few rounds of dominoes, and Joey took care of Joseph before joining Rachel in bed. It was then day 84, and also the same day that Joseph would age up into a toddler. Joey and Rachel managed the garden until I decided it was time to age Joseph up.
He's pretty cute. Oh. I don't really like that. Can you stop doing that? Maybe that. Okay.
I buy a few things for Joseph so he can learn all 3 major toddler skills before he ages up again. Joey doesn't wait around and begins teaching Joseph how to walk. Rachel does a bit of potty training before she joins Joey in bed. As the dawn broke on day 85, Rachel and Joey are quick to tend to the garden. Then, since Josie was feeling a little stir crazy, I figured I'd let her go outside, which is when I spotted a parrot just a few paces away from her lot. Once the coast was clear of zombies, and after paying the bills, she goes and befriends the parrot, which we named JJ. Since Josie was already out and about, I have her run around town to gather collectibles and also do a little dumpster diving. Josie did get a bit surrounded due to a zombie flash mob, but since we were able to lock the gates, she was safe for now. In the meantime, Rachel was teaching Joseph on how to talk, and Joey put JJ in his enclosure. Fortunately for Josie, after a few hours, the zombies dissipated and left us with a good opening to head home. She made it back just fine while everyone else was asleep. On the morning of day 86, Josie continued teaching Joseph on how to walk while Joey and Rachel took care of the garden. Joseph quickly learned how to walk, then was potty trained soon after that. Joey taught Joseph how to talk for the rest of the evening as well. Joey and Rachel eventually went to bed while Josie painted throughout the night. It was then day 87. Rachel and Joey managed the garden, and we took it pretty easy today. I was still recovering mentally and physically from the meteor that almost hit our house, so just being honest. Josie chatted with JJ while Rachel and Joey played some dominoes, but not much later, they went to bed. Starting off day 88, Rachel gardened while Joey took care of Joseph. It wasn't long until both Josie and Joey came downstairs to help her though. Once that was finished, I sent Rachel out on a quick trip to gather collectibles, and then...
Did the game crash? I don't know. I think it might have crashed. Yep, it crashed. Well, we'll have to do that day over, I think. Okay, whatever. I believe this is day 87. I think we lost about half an hour's worth of progress. So I'm gonna catch back up to where we were. I'll let you know if anything different happens.
It doesn't take me too long to get back to where we were before, thankfully. Rachel had just gotten to the graveyard before the game crashed, and now she was back. So she gathers everything in the area before she heads back home and arrives safely. She goes to bed with Joey, and that's that for day 88, and on to day 89. Joey and Rachel tend to the garden together, and we also got some more bills which Josie pays. Joseph and Josie also spend some quality time together today. Unfortunately for Josie, she also walked in on Joey and Rachel having quality time together. Other than that, the day ends quite calmly. It was finally day 90. We are 90% done with the challenge, and despite everything that's happened, I'm surprised we made it this far, especially without losing anybody along the way. Joey and Rachel tend to the garden like always when we get the pop-up saying it's Joseph's birthday. I buy them a cake that sadly won't get to be eaten, and we age Joseph up into a child.
Wow. Is he a little cross-eyed, don't you think?
I give him a small makeover, and then I renovate the upstairs so he can have his own bedroom. I get rid of Josie's sculpture station and replace it with a chemistry table so Joseph could also have a hobby of his own. As I was checking in on Floyd, I noticed something a little unusual.
Whoa, wait. What? What is going on over here? Why is Floyd... What? What even happened to her? Like, I don't even know what that effect means. Like, Floyd is really upset about it, and so is this other dog. I don't know what's going on. Floyd, I think you should go home. This is giving me bad vibes, and I don't like it.
Ignoring that, Joseph didn't get much time to celebrate before I sent him out into the world. We only had 10 days left, and with someone who was 100% immune, I wanted to make the most of it by gathering as many rubies as possible. The goal? To cure as many Sims as possible. I then noticed something back of the compound that struck me as odd.
I know they're, like, making out right now, but, like, what's going on? Is our bird... Is JJ good? Can someone check on JJ?
Oh, rude.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it's empty? I'm gonna hope that when I click this button, JJ is going to show up in Joey's pocket. Okay, thank God he was there. I didn't wanna... Okay. This is not very reassuring to me. Why is he like that? Is he okay? Oh, okay, he's good. Don't scare me like that. I don't want another Falcon situation on my hands. That's, like, way too sad. Anyways...
Joseph also made it home, bringing back 3 rubies with him. Quite a successful ruby hunt for his first time. Joey was quick to cook them up into a bunch of cures, and now we had 21 cures in total. Everyone went to bed while Josie painted, but during the night...
What? Whoa. What is going on over here? Why is death over here? Did someone just die? I, like, heard a noise, and so that's why I, like, looked outside. And Death is just standing here? What is he doing? Oh, okay, bye. Where are you going? You better not be going into my house. Okay. It is really fun. Wait, where is he going? He is trucking, too. He is going fast. Did someone die in the museum? No? Yes? I don't like this. This is giving me bad vibes for our last 10 days. Really, really hoping this isn't a bad omen or anything. Oh, interesting. That doesn't fill me with dread or anything. Because we haven't had any of our Sims die. Not yet. I really hope no one dies before our 100 days are up.
I try my best to ignore Death's cameo as we head into day 91, and thankfully it's uneventful. On day 92, Joey and Rachel tend to the garden while Josie and Joseph do their art and experiments side by side. Joseph wasn't doing that for very long though before I sent him out to search for gems. He gets back home pretty late and everyone goes to bed, except for Josie of course. Starting off day 93 are Joey and Rachel gardening. Once Joseph was awake and ready, I sent him into town to pick up whatever he could find and sell, but it wasn't long until he was back home experimenting. Everybody took it easy today and focused on their hobbies until we had a visitor.
Hello? This is like Josie's imaginary friend, but like I've never done anything with her to make her real. What's going on? And only Josie could see her, so she is still imaginary. Why are you here, though? What just happened? What just happened? Okay. Wow. I hated that. I hated that. Can this girl leave? I think she just did. Oh my god. God, that freaked me out. That was so weird. See, this is what happens to your game when you've been running it for so long. The game just starts doing weird shit.
Fortunately, the rest of the day was rather peaceful, and everyone eventually went to bed. It was now day 94, and Joey and Rachel began gardening first thing in the morning. Joseph gets sent off on another gem hunt, and he came back unharmed. Not a whole lot happened today, and eventually it was time for bed. Starting off day 95, we got some bills that we paid off. I then decided the goal for these last 5 days of the challenge. Finish Josie's lifetime wish of curing 12 Sims, and more if it was possible. I send Joseph out to get any rubies he could find. He makes it back home alright, and everyone else takes it easy for the rest of the day. It was then day 96. Joey made a few more cures while Rachel took care of the garden. I decided that it was time to send Josie out to cure the town.
If we can see someone out in the world, we're just gonna try and cure them. We have 27 potent cure elixirs on us, and we're just gonna go crazy and cure as many people as we possibly can. And we'll have to be very careful. Josie has never gotten sick, and I don't really want her to get sick, so we need to be very cautious about how we do this. Just gonna cure as many people as we can. God, Rhett already is sick again. There's a lot of them. Oh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do about this? What do I do? What do I do? Becky, please work with me. Becky, you can save Josie from getting infected if you just want to be cured, because that zombie is locked onto me and I'm not canceling that. Becky, come back! Becky! Becky, we need you! No! Okay. It canceled all on its own. I swear I didn't do anything. She's infecting. What's happening? Who? Okay. This is fine? I don't know what I expected. I was really hopeful that we would be able to cure everybody. Ew! Ew! Oh my god! Get off her! Oh my god! She only has zombified for 6. What? No! What's happening? Oh my god! Oh my god! That never happened for Joey. I'm horrified. No, she never has gotten sick before. I feel awful. I sent her out into doom when we literally have a child at home that could have... Oh, okay. Is she able to cure other people? That might be our best bet. Is if we cure other people as a zombie. God, everyone that we have cured too, they're just getting reinfected. Okay, this is working, I think. Zombie attack? I'm already a zombie. Why is another zombie targeting me? Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Why is Josie getting targeted by zombies when she is one? I don't like this. Why are you here? You here? Why are you not here? Oh my god, what's going on? I'm so scared right now. Like, she's a zombie, I don't understand. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Just keep curing people, maybe? I don't know. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. We're barely doing any good either. That dude just got sneezed on. That's gross. Okay, and it doesn't look... What? I want to send Josie home, but I need to make like a little area for her to stay in. I think I'm gonna make a little gated area. Wow, I've just made a prison. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's for her own good and for the safety of everybody else's. What does worry me, though, is that the game tells me that she can't use this elixir on herself. Okay, Josie, calm down. Genuinely have no idea if Josie, like, if Joey can cure her. I kind of want to try. Like, out of anybody to do this, Joey is, I think, probably the best person for it because he has a lot of immunity already. So the odds of him getting sick feel kind of low. I feel so bad for her. Why can't I throw... No, 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 no. A mermaid zombie. Why are you here? Joey, get back inside. I locked the door. Oh my god, what's happening? You can't come in, right? You can't come in? You can't come in, right? What's happening? What's happening right now? What's happening right now? What is going on? Why does it say mourn? What's going on? Is she dying? I can't select her! Oh my god! No! No, no, no! No way! No way! No way! No way! I'm letting Joey outside. He has to mourn for her. I don't care if this zombie's here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why did she die? Did the virus killed her? I feel awful. I did this to her. This is all my fault. Literally, this is my fault. This was all this never happened before. I had no idea that it could kill you. I lived these 100 days, almost 100 days, without knowing that it could just kill you. That's what was happening around town. Joey wants to resurrect her. I have to do everything in my power to get Josie back before the 100 days. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it, I swear. And we need Josie back. I didn't know that it could kill you. We have less than 5 days to resurrect her. We need to get into action like yesterday. I feel so bad. Everyone is in shambles. I am too. I can't believe it. And it's raining. There's a couple ways to resurrect Sims in The Sims 3. The main way that I always think of is ambrosia, but that requires us to cook, and we would need to buy the recipe. One of the rules that we established at the very start was we cannot buy things from any of the stores, and I count a recipe book as buying something from one of the stores, so we cannot use ambrosia as a way to do it. But otherwise, there is the genie lamp or the reanimation ritual, which would mean we would have to turn Joey or someone into a witch, make it to level 8 magic to know the reanimation ritual, resurrect her, transform her from a zombie back into a human. All of that in less than 5 days, which I think is worth a try. There is also the Philosopher's Stone, which I believe can also resurrect Sims. I think for the sake of the challenge, I'm going to turn Joey back into a witch and have him grind out the magic skill and see if he can make it. And if by the night of day 99, I'm just gonna get the Philosopher's Stone. We have more than enough lifetime happiness points, so I think it's a valid way to do it. It does feel a little gamey, so that's kind of why I'm holding off on it. I want us to try. I would honestly try to default to ambrosia, but there's no way for us to do it. I should have known something was up when the potion wasn't able to cure her. I should have known something was wrong.
I transformed Joey into a witch with the last potion of witch's brew that we had on us from earlier in the run. Joey creates a few potions to help curb his sleep and social needs before he begins practicing magic without stopping. Everyone else goes to sleep. It is the morning of day 97, and Joey continues to practice magic. Everyone is still feeling the loss of Josie's presence. Joey makes just a few more potions to help his body keep trucking. Rachel comforts Joseph over the loss of his sister, albeit in a bit of a strange way, but whatever gets the job done, I guess. While everyone else slept, Joey kept practicing magic. It was now day 98. Rachel goes to take care of the garden while Joey continues to practice magic. Determined to bring his daughter back, he practiced magic for the entire day, only stopping to create elixirs to help him on his goal. While everyone else sleeps, Joey continues. On day 99, I wanted to check Joey's progress and realized he only had level 4 spellcasting. It would be impossible for him to reach level 8 before the end of the day tomorrow, so I came to the conclusion that we were going to use Joey's lifetime happiness points to bring Josie back. We end up buying a Philosopher's Stone with said lifetime happiness points.
There's no way. We were only level 4 spell casting. We just weren't going to do it in time, and I want Josie back. We need Josie. I think I hear her. She's like, ew, my dad smells gross. Okay, she's back, but as a ghost? We have Josie back in some shape. Josie, I'm sorry. Like, I am so sorry. Give your daughter a hug, okay? The music was oddly timed. Oh, the dogs miss Josie so much. Oh, this is so sad. This is gonna make me cry if I think about it too hard, genuinely.
I then wanted to try the genie lamp to see what that could do for Josie.
Resurrect? We can resurrect her! She doesn't have to stay a ghost forever. Please, 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 please. She's back! Oh, what a relief. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Genie.
Josie is alive again, and not just a ghost either. Everyone got their fair share of Josie today, and just like that, things were relatively back to normal, apocalypse aside. We even celebrated Floyd's birthday. There was just one more day we needed to finish. Day 100. First thing on the agenda was tending to the garden. We also got our very last set of bills to pay, which I would usually be mad about, but I was just gonna let it slide, and we end up paying it off. Not wanting to risk anything, everybody takes it easy today. Joseph and Josie have some sibling bonding time together before Joseph goes out to play in the snow. Rachel and Joey played dominoes, and then they decided to end their evening by holding each other close. And that was it. We completed all the 100 days of the Sims 3 Zombie Challenge. After selling everything in all of the Sims inventories, we had 181,925 simoleons in the bank. Quite impressive when you compare it to our measly start of 1,000 simoleons. Before I end this video off, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here until the very end. I'm still shocked by how well the first part of this challenge was received, and the support has truly been outstanding. I really, really appreciate it. I have a lot of ideas in mind, but if you have any challenge suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. They don't have to be Sims related either. I'm open to all the ideas that you all have. You're all very creative, and so I'm sure I'm gonna get some really fun suggestions. I'm very excited for the next video that I'm planning. It'll probably take a little while, but it's gonna be a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Signed, Simon.